Hello, this is M Special, a Biafran agitating for Biafra freedom under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. On M Special, we talk about Biafra, Nigeria, Africa in general. We talk about my freedom, the freedom of the Biafran people. We showcases everything that can promote my freedom and the freedom of Africa. On M Special, we deliberate on daily news, and you, the viewers, have the final say. Welcome to my subscribers and my viewers. And please, may I use this opportunity to beg every viewer that have not subscribed to M Special. I am thanking you for viewing and watching our videos, but please do subscribe. Do you know that if all my viewers subscribe, that this channel will be monetized? Please do help me grow. It's all about my freedom. It's all about the freedom of the Biafran people. And I say, as you do that, may God bless you abundantly, especially on those your good heart desires. And for those that subscribed, keep watching and keep being blessed. Please, if you have been viewing, watching without subscribing, I came to observe that 75% of my viewers have not subscribed. 75%. So can you see, if all of you put on touch the subscribe button, that red button down there by your right hand, and put on the notification bell. When I upload a video, you will always get to see it. And the little you are watching, I am grateful to that. But please let the mission be completed by being a subscriber on M's Special. Thank you as you do that. So this very video, as you all know, is no longer in news what our leader is on. But I am making this video to let my Biafran people know that the Lord is still the owner of where we are. And to let the Nigerian government know that they should not try any nonsense, because they will regret it, and every living thing in Nigeria will regret it. They say that they are fighting for their Allah to give their Allah the land, but I tell them that they don't know God. Because if truly you know God, you have no strength to fight for God. God is a spirit, and a mere mortal cannot fight on behalf of immortal. God, the living Father, is greater than all. But unfortunately, those that claims that they want to grab territories in the name of this their God does not know God. Because if they do, things will be better than it is today. That being said, my very message to Biafran people is, we must remain resolute. We must remain resolute. When it is getting tougher, my father told me, is when the journey is coming to an end. The Chukwuokike Abiama that is on this journey will not leave us halfway. We are winning the battle, and we must not allow fear to come into our mind, because that is the last thing we will accommodate. Remember, the God that is in the front of our war, the God that led Gideon to the war, and the Philistines flee for 300 men, that God is still alive. That God is still the God of the Chukwuokike Abiama children, the God of the Biafrans. That God is still warring on our behalf. I am using this very video to encourage my fellow Biafrans. We are on prayer, and we must understand that our God, the Chukwuokike Abiama, the creator of this very universe, who knows its foundation, does not work as we think. He has his own way of working. And when you are trusting in him, the last thing you will accommodate is fear. Allow him to do his things, and we will give him all praise. God has told me in my spirit to tell my fellow brothers and sisters, my Biafran people, and every freedom fighter supporting the cause of Biafran people to be liberated and to be freed, that there is no cause for alarm, that they should remain resolute, that He is still the God that delivered the Israelites from Egypt and helped them cross the Red Sea. You remember when they are stuck in the Red Sea and many of them became discouraged? What happened? God allows things to happen. They thought Pharaoh would meet them there because when they watched behind, they saw Pharaoh coming and they were all mad at Moses. But what happened? God allowed everything to take place and He showcased His power. The God of the Biafran people is a God of pride. He is a God that showcases His power. And this is the very time that He will showcase His power on a different level because He has been showcasing His power. And I give Him all praise. I give Him all honor. I give Him all adoration because the Egyptians we see today in the contraction of the zoo called Nigeria, we shall see no more. This is my message to you, my fellow Biafrans. This is my message to you, lovers of freedom. This is my message to you, all people of goodwill that support the Biafran cause for liberation. Our God is still strong. Our God is still mighty. Our God still sees on our affairs. And we are not backing down because the land that the Fulanis are fighting for is not their land. They have no land, they have no territory, and they will never have because we are the true occupants without any application to God that this land we are given to. The indigenous Nigerians can never willingly give up their land. And especially we, the Biafran people, our ancestral land cannot be given away. And if anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you, the DSS chief, the killer, as they call you, know that your own life has been also signed off from the land of the living because every living thing in Nigeria will go down. If you are a sister, a brother, a wife, uncle, and in-laws to all those on the seat of evil power in Nigeria and you want to leave, start calling them now, not to talk the sacred eyes of the Almighty, the messenger of the Almighty. If really you love your life, start talking sense into their head because it's never going to be business as usual. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. Thank you, lovers of freedom. Thank you, the fearless official of IPOB worldwide. Our Chukwuokike Abiama is still on affairs of the Biafran people. Remain resolute because I am remaining resolute. Remain trustful because God never fails. Do not go by your sight because our God is spiritual. He never walks the way we think. He has His own way of doing His things. And when He finishes, all glory will be given to Him. For our gallant men, may the Lord, our Chukwuokike Abiama, grant you a special wisdom, a special strength, and a special position. The enemies, when they hear the voice of our leader, anytime they bring him up, it will be thunder in their eyes and in their ears. They will have no option than to let him go. Because letting him go is letting Biafra go. Our God will trouble our troublers. Thank you, and tell me what you think about this video. Please, if you are my viewer, those my 75% viewers that have not subscribed, do please subscribe so that M Special will be monetized. God bless you and have a wonderful day as we continue to see what unfolds, because we are not backing down.